Hello. Okay, twin. Okay, twin. Don't do that.
Hey, everybody.
Welcome back.
Happy Sunday.
Oh, we've been gone.
We've been gone for a minute, but now we back. Happy Sunday. Happy Juneteenth month. Because it's Juneteenth month.
You know, I was thinking about wearing my shirt, but I'm going to save it for the year.
For when?
New York. New York.
No, wait. We got to do our own.
Oh, wait. Okay,
first.
Yeah. Okay, anyway, let's start us off. I'm a little excited because we're doing some stuff.
Yeah, we out here.
Yeah, welcome
Hello,
back.
happy Sunday, everybody. Welcome to the Big Girl Talk Show.
Big Girl Talk? Oh, wait. Sorry. I'm going off today.
Do it. It's Big Girl Talk Show. We got somebody working on it.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, we big.
It's 5:24.
We is a little
late, but it's okay.
Y'all know what the deal is.
It is what it is. Will.
What's going on with my... Listen, it's okay. Everything's fine.
Everything's fine. We here, and today we want to get into what is the male equivalent to flowers. But before we do that, let's just talk about life first for a minute.
Let's talk about it.
What has been going on for you this week?
Well, I can't block that user because that's me. Listen, so this week, I've been going through some emotional challenges that I haven't been going through in a while. Okay. So I'm working through that. I'm learning how to be a better person along with this new relationship. I've always had a guard up. I've always been in defense mode, but now there's a totally different aspect to life right now, and I can share my feelings and not be judged. I'm allowed to express my feelings without being shut down.
Okay.
I'm able to have a conversation with someone with listening and responding without just being like, you know what, So even though that is all good, it's still new, and I'm just trying to like be better at it. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a task for me.
You're actually learning something about yourself.
Exactly.
Something that we could have been doing a long time ago.
Yes. And I always chalk it up. I ain't even gonna say chalk it up. I always kind of downplay my age or whatever, because I'm like, I'm 39. I should be able to do this. But you can't really do that, because if you've never been put in a situation, you can't really say what you could have done or what you should have done.
You haven't experienced that part of your life.
Exactly. So I'm learning, and hopefully he's been very patient. He's been very patient with me, and I thank God for him. I really do.
I love this for you. Like, this is such a new day, like, for you. That's awesome. Because I've been there from like the beginning.
I'm an OG Trilogy.
Yeah, okay. OG Trilogy. I've been there since the beginning, and I've noticed the change.
Really? What kind of change?
So, first of all, you're a little more bubbly.
Bubbly?
Sometimes.
You're
a little more bubbly, and you have a lot more patience these days. You have a lot more patience, and you're growing because you're learning different things, and you're willing and open to do these things.
I can dig it.
Right?
I can dig it.
So I noticed all that about you. Welcome in. Please type in BGT when you come in, or you can click the link in the comments and join us on the Big Girl Talk page.
Yo, it's a bad hair day for me, and this cap was supposed to help, and it is not.
You know what? I don't go out of frame.
This hair doing everything, but it's not supposed to do.
Right.
I look like a whole boy. Okay.
All right, that's it. That's the one.
It's the 1 and the 2
and the 1 and the 2.
and the 3 and the 4.
So yeah. So congratulations on that. I think
Thank
a
you.
newfound relationship is wonderful. I think love is wonderful, especially on us Blacks.
Damn, she said it like a racist white
feel
woman.
like, because I love Black love. I love the fact when you can find a man that treats his one. I don't like that word, that term.
What?
His woman, I like him. I like when a man can treat a woman as such, and do what he has to do to keep the relationship going. Not what he has to do, but his part. Because we all have parts in this thing, right?
It's not a one-way street.
He's doing what he has to do on his part, on his end. He's holding up his end of the bargain to keep the relationship flourishing, and I think that's wonderful. Is that too high?
What?
Because normally we can see more than just our neck.
I think so. I think the box is too high, but I was trying to get every.
Okay, is that yeah? Okay, because normally I can see a little bit of my shirt. I need to, hey, welcome in.
I'm okay with it. I feel like a little boy.
That's cool. You're good. Stop it. You know what? We're gonna have to start the show over.
No, we're not. This is the real.
I can't say
just give me a moment.
Anywho,
so we're talking about my changes.
Right. So no, we're not. We're done with your changes. And congratulations on the new relationship. So this week I have been sluggish this week. I don't even understand what was happening. I don't know if my stars weren't aligning or if the planets are out of sync. I don't understand what's going on, but I was not flourishing this week. I don't know what happened.
Is anything
however,
it hasn't been any type of like anniversary or something?
No, for the month of June. No, nothing has happened in the month of June. Like, May is my worst month. Right. I got through that. I got through the beginning of June. And that's it. I mean, I don't understand what's going on now. What I do want to say,
I don't know, y'all.
You good. Okay. What I do want to say is I think I'm in menopause.
Really? You actually?
I think I'm in menopause.
Are you for certain?
I'm not for certain. However, I'll never be for certain until it's been, I think they said you have to do 11 months of no menstruation.
11
months straight before you can be considered
menopause,
going into menopause.
So why do you?
I think this is happening because first of all, since I was 16 years old, I've had a regular period. A regular menstruation. This year, I skipped the month of February and I skipped the month of May or June. This month, I skipped the month of February.
Okay.
I had one March, April, and May, and then I skipped the month of June.
Okay.
So, and I've never, ever done that. So, I think that's what's happening. Somebody help me out. I think I'm in menopause.
So that's why. You don't think it's stress, worry?
I don't think it's stress. Like I tried to see if I was stressed out this month, and I don't feel stressed out. Nothing at work is stressing me out because I'm doing my particular job.
Okay.
I'm even excited about work. Sometimes.
Well, that's good.
I have a newfound relationship myself.
Yes, you do.
Yes, so that's not stressing me out. I'm actually getting relief. Okay. Sexual relief, tension.
That's good.
Sorry.
I mean, we grown. What the fuck?
But so that's not stressing me out. So I'm just trying to figure out, like, I gotta be in menopause. I'm 46 years old. 46 or 47?
You 47.
46. No, I'm not.
7.
No.
You're born at 7, so 46.
I'm 46.
Bless it.
Okay. And so I think I might be in menopause.
Okay. Well, I mean,
I'm actually happy about it.
You've been wanting to be in menopause for the past 5 years. Yes. Like, it's time. It's time.
Growing up, I've had my menstruation since I was 9 years old. It's time. It's time.
But you don't usually see it till like when you hit like 50.
I'm almost there.
You're almost, but you're not though. You're not there.
Okay, moving on. Hey, Cherry, thank you for joining us.
She want to be menopause.
In the comments and join us. on the Big Girl Talk page. If you like, thank you so much, everybody, for joining us and coming in.
And if, of course, you're already here on the Big Girl Talk page, live, whatever, make sure when you come in, you type in BGT so that we know that you are here, so we can greet you, welcome in, and start talking. I'm on my personal page as well, so if you want to chime in there, I know I look like, oh, whatevs. I got a date anyway.
Oh, okay.
Welcome in. So today our topic is, what is the male's equivalent to flowers? But we just wanted to kind of start off the show just to kind of get familiar, and because we haven't.
It's the first 15 minutes of the show. We haven't seen y'all in a couple of weeks.
You haven't seen us.
To kind of tell you what we had going on.
Right.
Oh, and I had some other questions for you as well.
Me?
From you and me, because we have not been doing what we're supposed to be doing.
Girl, listen.
So let's just put it out there in the atmosphere, because we told y'all we was doing some things and we have not.
But why I gotta be accountable today? Anyway,
go ahead. Today. So we talked about what you had going on for the week.
Yes.
What are you working on
presently? Nothing. That's just being honest. What I'm supposed to be working on. Let's put that in there. I literally pressed pause on my movie.
Right.
But I have had some ideas about some residual income, but I really don't want to focus on that right now. But yeah, nothing. I haven't been working on nothing but my relationship. That's it.
How do you feel about it?
I definitely feel like a fraud.
Do you feel like, okay, so do you feel like because it was newfound, you needed to jump on that right then? Do you feel like it's a hindrance to what you're supposed to be doing?
Yes and no.
Okay.
Yes. I do feel like it's a hindrance because, of course, he's such an established man, mentally, and I don't have to work as hard. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to pry anything out of it. So everything is coming easy. So, and he's very understanding, but it's on me. I have been lacking. So, yeah.
I only say that because I too have been lacking in my writing, and my productions, and I was told that it could possibly be because of my newfound relationship.
Wow. Okay.
But I was told that by the person I'm in a relationship with, and I was like, no, I don't feel like you're causing me to not write. First of all, when I stopped writing, I was having a bit of a block.
Yeah, that was my main issue too.
I was having a bit of a block, and then we were looking at different shows, and I was thinking about my shows, and I was like, what I don't want is for things to be drawn out.
Yeah. I
don't want stuff to be repeated. Like something I could have put in this show is I done held it out to next season.
Yeah.
I don't want to do that. So I was rereading all my stuff, and I was like, if it don't catch me, even though I know what I wrote, I'm like, if it doesn't catch me to want to read the next scene or the next episode, I'm just gonna change all of it. I'm gonna trash it and change all of it, which I don't want to trash it. But
I've read it. I don't think we should trash it. I think we should come at it at a different angle. I actually when we wrote the first movie, our first I don't want to call it a mini movie. What is it? A short film? You remember we literally locked ourselves in our rooms separately, wrote, and came together and finished it. So we could kind of look at that aspect as far as like kind of switching it out. You know what I'm saying? Like I'll hand you my project and you can hand me yours, and then we can kind of feed off, not write it, but kind of
get the ideas from
and just write like pointers so we can kind of go forward.
Right. I gotta do something.
Yeah. And then of course we have Reggie.
Right.
He's finishing his project, so we can, see how long his process is going to take, so that he can possibly help us. He's willing to work with us.
Right.
So we have that as well. So it's not that we don't have the sources and the ideas. It was just that block.
It was a serious block.
It was definitely a block, and I definitely agree.
And that's weird. But we're happy.
We're definitely happy.
Just need some income. Some extra income.
Some extra.
We literally sitting on money, bro.
We're
literally sitting on money.
Sitting on it. And it's and the support that we have from our men, we should be able to
Right. Definitely. So I just told the whole world I was in a relationship. All right. So next,
my goodness,
is there anybody that you can think of off the dome that you would like to shout out that you see up and coming, just from Facebook posts or Instagram or what have you? Is there anybody you can think of that you can just give a quick little shout out to?
Listen. So I do, yes, of course, because so I really have two people.
Okay. Go.
Two people. So the first person, of course, is Jenny Lynn.
Okay.
Jenny,
the BFF.
The BFF. Listen, when I say she is gung ho about her business, about her family, about everything positive. Since I've met this lady, there hasn't been like not an uplifting moment. Mm-hmm. We can always figure this out. You can do this. She always has a positive alternative to anything. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. She'll let you have your moment,
right?
But she be like, okay, come on, let's get to it. And then she be like, you're supposed to be doing better. Now, Christine, now you're supposed to yes. So she has been a very, very, very positive person in my life since the last 6 years. I know, and she's a wonderful business woman. She know her shit.
We're gonna have her on to share some business tips.
Yes, of course.
Definitely.
I've already asked her, but of course we have to get on her schedule. She has a schedule.
Hey.
She has a schedule, and we gotta get on that thing.
How people talk to your people.
Listen, we in there like swimwear. And then
thank you for the stars.
Ooh, you have some stars. Yes. Awesome stars. That's it. All right, I'm gonna say it. Okay. Let me just say it. Okay. What about you?
Cool. So I see a couple of people, but just from posting, mm-hmm. Really, honestly and truly, I want to shout out Regina Burney.
Okay, what's it?
Regina Burney. She is, first of all, she's been at Charles Lee Center for 30 years almost.
I know who you're talking about. Okay.
At least 20.
Yeah.
At least 20. Shout out to that in itself. Mm-hmm. And then she had her own beauty shop. Yep. I'm sorry. Beauty supply store, mm-hmm. which she actually also did braids out of as well. And she sold clothes. Mm-hmm. She had that in the Pinewood Shopping Center. Was Pinewood or not Pinewood? The one next to Pinewood Shopping Center.
Got me. Y'all
moved anyway.
Y'all Spartanburg, y'all know that.
So and then she just got another place. I just think it's awesome because she has done so much. Mm-hmm. She has been through a lot too. She's been through a lot. She's done so much. She has a newfound church that she's going to now. Oh, that's awesome. She's done dance groups, and then she had a gospel dance group. Yep. I mean, she's done a lot in Spartanburg and for the community. Mm-hmm. I just really think she's really awesome. And I just want to shout her out because I've been seeing her how she's been moving lately in business and in life, with her husband, with her children. Children are graduating, going to college. Her son I think he's playing football or something. Right. It's just everything's just been awesome with her here lately, and I thank God for that. Just to be able to see somebody else flourish. Just over Facebook. Now I know it's probably a whole lot more that she doesn't post, mm-hmm. but just from what I'm seeing on Facebook, it's really awesome. So I just want to give her a shout out.
That's really awesome, mm-hmm. because first and foremost, we always glorify the ones that are always recognized. Right. What about those that, you know what I'm saying, are in the background or up and coming?
Or they're not really trying to shine.
Right.
But they can't help.
Hey Reggie, come on.
Over to Big Girl Talk.
Come on.
Thank you so much for joining us here. I do have Big Girl Talk link in my comments. You can join us in the Big Girl Talk page to see both of us face full frontal.
It's okay. And excuse me. Yeah, whatever. Anyway. So
yeah, just wanted to do that.
I like that.
But you know who don't get the recognition? Ooh. Remember a long time ago we said we was gonna start doing it? The mailman. The male person. They don't get no recognition.
They really don't. Listen, we depend on them each and every day. And not only the mailman, the Amazon, US, is it what a USPS?
That's American.
They all mailmen?
UPS.
They all consider mail people?
No. But the USPS where you was going.
Yeah, no,
So
with the brown truck.
UPS.
Okay.
FedEx.
Amazon. Listen, let me tell you something about Amazon.
They done been here more times.
You mind your business.
Sorry.
First of all, you mind your business first and foremost. Because it's my money. I can spend how I want to. This is my man. I like me doing it.
He don't. So let's move on. What we came here to talk about today? We came here to talk about the male equivalent
of flowers. And this is how I came up with this topic.
Okay.
I was on Instagram, like usual, and this woman was talking to somebody else. It was like, I think it was like an interview or just like whatever. She was like, what would be the male equivalent for flowers? And then I reposted that topic on my page, and this man inboxed me and he answered that question, and he said verbal respect.
Wow.
And I was like, I was reposting it just to kind of see what people would kind of say.
Right.
I would think something like material,
right?
Watches or candy or whatever. Hey, Reggie.
The mailman.
But I was thinking about that on that level, but he hit me with that verbal respect. I was like, that's very deep. It is
very broad. Like I really understand where he's going with it. Like men are being disrespected terribly in society verbally.
And it's not fair. And this is my opinion. It's not fair that the male persona, I can't speak on the male side because, of course, obviously I'm not a man.
Right.
But from what I have seen or whatever, that they don't have a space or there's not enough space for them to be vulnerable, to be expressive, to be oh my God, honored.
Welcome in. I did put the Big Girl Talk link in the comments if you want to join us up on the Big Girl Talk page.
Yeah, because we're talking about it today.
So yeah, you're right. They don't have that space, and a lot of women are not creating that space for their significant other. And I'm not saying like you walk up to somebody and just create a space for them because they're not going to trust you that way. When you with somebody, yes.
Take it down. You talking fast. But when you get excited about something, you go, I'm just saying, you be like,
but what I'm saying is when you're with somebody, you have to be able to create that space for them.
Absolutely.
For them to be able to say, okay, I trust you in this space. And when you're in that space, it's just y'all.
Right.
And nothing comes out of there.
Exactly.
That's the only way he's going to be able to trust you. As soon as something that was said in that space comes out and he hears it, it's a wrap. He's never going to trust you again.
And that has been expressed in my current relationship as well. That was I don't want to call it an issue, but it was an issue. It was an issue with his previous relationship where he was like, that's why I don't like people doing stuff for me because it always come up and backfires. And so I'm like, well, good thing you with me because I don't do that. And then I found myself doing it.
How?
Because, okay. Sorry, babe. But, because we're going to talk about it. Listen. Hey, Queen!
Yo.
What's up, JCD in the building? So, it wasn't intentional. It definitely wasn't intentional. And when he brought it to my attention, I was like, oh, this is what you meant. My bad. So the situation was, it was about Father's Day. And I was joking. I was just like, Father's Day is only one day. He was like, no, Father's Day started on Friday. And he was like, this is my weekend. I said, well, I've been treating you and spoiling you since we made it official. I was just saying it. making him think, I'm thinking that to let him know that, what I'm saying, it doesn't really matter the day, I'm going to take care of you. It doesn't matter what the occasion is. I'm going to make you feel special. That was my intent.
Right.
But he only heard,
I've been doing this since.
Exactly.
Wow.
Ain't that crazy? So
it's weird that's what he, but it's not weird.
It's not.
That's what he's used to.
That's what he's used to.
So that's what he grabbed out of the conversation.
Yeah. And so I was kind of taken aback. Listen, I'm grown. I give good words. Listen. It's right here. I was kind of thrown for a loop because I was just like, now I have to learn how to filter.
No.
That's what I thought initially.
Okay.
But here's the
keep going. I'm gonna let you keep on.
Listen. So that's when I told him, I said, I apologize for what I said. I didn't mean that or whatever. And I'm not one to apologize. But that's what my relationship is doing to me. But here's the thing. I said, maybe I need to learn how to filter. He was like, no, you don't need to filter. I was just letting you know how that feels. So that way, if it ever comes up again, we can have a better, he was like, I can have a better understanding where you came from.
Right.
He was like, don't filter yourself.
Because it's all about learning the person.
Exactly.
If you know I never have any ill will or intent against you, you know I didn't mean it like that. But he didn't know that at the time. So good. I'm glad he was in agreement with not filtering.
Ask the coin question real quick. Y'all not live on YouTube? No. We can only go live on one platform at a time. And no, we're live on Facebook. Maybe next week we'll go live on YouTube.
Doubt it because there ain't no subscribers. If you get some subscribers, we'll go live on YouTube. Otherwise, we will upload to YouTube after we go live on Facebook.
Right. So, and then Reggie said the male equivalent to flowers is definitely 100% complete and total understanding. Period. That I can dig. They are very misunderstood. I mean, humans in general are misunderstood, but we hold men to such a standard.
Right. That we're holding them to the standard of yesteryears.
Yes.
And yesteryears is gone. We need to hold them to the standard of individuality now. And they goes both ways because I know I've heard it often that due to my past relationship, I look at a person a certain way. That if you're in a current relationship, you should only be focused on that person. Yeah, of course, you're going to have your flags up. Your antennas up, and you're going to be looking for different types of whatevers. Right, so that you don't fall back into the same
Exactly.
traps. Right.
But we should also we should definitely treat people as individuals.
As individuals. What we got?
Cherry said, you want to call it Cherry or Rihanna? Cherry. So true, and be mindful not to use private info later as ammunition in an argument.
Exactly. Not even towards each other.
Exactly.
Like not even if I came and told you something that he said and then you blurted it out. But just like if I'm arguing with him and I bring up that vulnerable moment, that's terrible.
That tears up because at the end of the day, you do not want that to happen to you.
Right.
If I confide in you and I say, hey, Mila, such and such happened to me, and of course we have a bond anyway. That of course we know things are we know how to decipher what's to be shared or not.
Right.
But if this is a new relationship, this is a new friendship, and I come to you and I say, hey Mila, something happened to me, and then we have a falling out, and then you like, that's why that person did that. Oh, now I'm gonna be ready to shoot you in your foot. But even though we have fallen out. Even though we have fallen out,
you don't do that to people. You just don't. It's unethical. You just don't do that to people.
Right. So I said all of that to say this.
Y'all heard it. Unethical.
I definitely agree with Reggie. Complete and total understanding.
Right.
And he said, oh my God, do y'all hear yourselves? The basis of what you're saying is how I came up with the concept of the upper hand.
That means Yeah, we joined at the hip, Bridge. We all are joined.
Yes, listen. But yeah, so yes, I agree with what you said earlier in regards to a complete understanding. And sometimes we give material gifts thinking it would compensate for different kind of things. But sometimes people just want understanding. Exactly. Sometimes men just want us to listen.
Exactly.
To understand. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I could agree that could be that.
I want people to understand that gifts do not equal love.
Come on now, say it again.
Gifts do not equal love.
Why?
You can't buy me. You can't, if I'm pissed off, the worst thing you could do is go buy me a gift.
Oh, because now it's a shush.
For what? You want me to shut up?
Ooh.
No. Mm-mm. First of all, you're gonna hear me.
Yes.
If you can't hear me and understand me and we can't work this out, I don't want your gifts, I don't want you and nothing else.
Exactly. I definitely agree.
Don't make me shut up.
I definitely agree.
Because I'm still mad.
Right.
As I'm unwrapping.
Because I'm gonna keep it.
I'm still pissed off.
I'm gonna keep it. But yeah.
So that don't
I definitely get that.
It doesn't equal understanding.
Right.
Don't run out and go buy something when you think your significant other is upset. That's weird.
What we fail at, and I gonna say this is what I have realized I failed at is, and I say it all the time, communication is key. Communication is key. But when it comes down to what I'm trying to do, I fail at communication. Because I feel some type of way.
So you just need to get over it first, and then you're able to talk?
I don't know. It's just like, my little feelings be hurt sometimes.
Hello, Lamont.
Okay. So Quan said that's true, but I learned that it's different strokes. That's just how we move. Okay, that's understood.
Different strokes for different folks. I guess you got to know who you with.
Definitely.
You definitely got to learn your person.
I was just about to say that. That's so important. People are so eager to be in such a situation or a relationship that they forget to know the person that they're with. Mm-hmm. We miss all the important things, like what makes this person tick, what makes this person happy, what makes this person feel appreciated. So definitely get to know
this person like to be appreciated.
Exactly. We always want to assume and do stuff. We do stuff to make ourselves feel good and hope it transfers to them.
Exactly. Because
and that's personal. That's me.
Everything you do, if you're doing it as a surprise or as a just because, initially it made you feel good.
Exactly. Because it's gonna be like, oh, I got them this. They better be happy.
They don't like it.
They don't.
You have to know if they're gonna like it or not. And you're doing it as unto that person. It's not a competition.
It's not.
It's not a tit for tat. It's not. If I got you this, you get me that.
No.
You're doing it because you want to, number one.
Exactly.
And number two, because you either listened to that person and you saw a need, or you came across something that you feel like they would enjoy. Something. But you can't go into it saying, oh, they better like this because I spent this much money on it and I did this and I thought about them. That's weird behavior. Okay.
Oh, sorry.
So, yeah. So, gifts don't equal love, and you're doing the gifts as unto the person just because you want to, not because you're looking for something.
And I missed this. Reggie said, even if he's wrong, as long as you understand why he did what he did, he would try to make it right. That is true. That is true.
And she should. It doesn't just go for him. It goes both ways. If somebody has expressed to you something they don't like, and you've done this anyway, knowing that the other person doesn't like, it's out of pocket. Now, if you did it, and then we had to have a discussion because I didn't like how you did it, or it hurt my feelings, or this is something that I've experienced before and I didn't like it. Once you come privy to that information, it's important to stop or try your best not to do those things.
Right.
If indeed you go further and still do them, like, what's your point here? You're intentionally now trying to hurt me.
Yeah. Wow.
So now I'm out.
So let's just say that you have a disagreement with your man.
Okay.
Y'all have talked about these specified things that brought up this issue.
Okay.
And it's now considered resolved.
All right.
Another situation happens. I'm gonna say the exact same. How do you approach? Do you approach it as, hey, now we just got over this, or do you come at it at a different angle and say, why is this happening again?
No, I don't need to know why, because first of all, if it's been cleared, if we've resolved this issue, you know I don't like it. You know why I don't like it. You understood that you weren't going to do it again.
Okay.
Yet here we are. So now it's to the point where, because I can't imagine making a mistake 2 and 3 times. I can't imagine it. Especially if I told you that it bothers me or I'm hurt by this.
Mm-hmm.
That means you have no compassion for me. You really don't care how I feel about it.
Well,
it is what it is. That's how I feel. If somebody just keeps doing it over and over again,
it makes sense.
There's no need for you to tell me why it happened. Now it comes to determination of me.
Mm-hmm.
Am I staying or am I going?
Right. How
How significant is it for me to leave?
Interesting. Is that situation big enough for you to leave?
Is it right? Is it that serious?
Right.
Because now you're playing. I don't know. And I think years ago, I probably would have wanted to know the why again,
Mm-hmm.
2 or 3 times.
Mm-hmm.
Why do you keep doing this? No, the question is, why the hell do you keep letting it happen to you?
Come on with it, sir. Come on.
Why do you keep allowing this shit to happen?
Right. Coin says it became easier for me to control a problem instead of letting it linger when I started thinking of people intent instead of people action. Like, are you trying to hurt me, or that wasn't your intention?
Right. Absolutely.
So
absolutely,
it's the understanding.
It's the understanding of what was the intent.
Exactly.
However, if it happens more than 2 times,
then your intent.
I already know your intent now.
Now it's to fuck with me.
These are not mistakes. These are habits now.
Come on now.
These are habits.
Right.
So I know your intent. There's no need for me to ask you. Now I got to start looking at me.
Yeah.
Am I still going to let this continue to go on?
Right. And it does give you, it kind of sets you back, and it's like, what about me makes you feel like you can
continue to do this?
Like, what am I missing? Am I not a certain thing, or am I, you know what I'm saying? Am I gullible, or am I naive, or do you not respect me?
Right.
That you feel like you can actually you can play in my face and continue to play in my face.
And if I'm allowing it, what else is he gonna do?
Exactly. Wow. Oh, we are going off the subject.
But it's okay.
But it is.
Because we need it. Welcome in. I do have the Big Girl Talk link in the comments. You can click that link and join us on the Big Girl Talk page. We are live talking about the male equivalent to flowers, but we've gotten over into intent.
Listen, we talking about it.
Hey.
Corn said after the first, Reggie says an intent is an action. Okay. Wait, expound. I get what you're saying, but expound on that for me. Corn says after the first time, you gotta let people know they can't play with you.
After the first time. I'm gonna
tell you a little about me. Mila probably wouldn't know, but you guys, I was in such a dark period. Let's just say that. Period. Because I really can't pinpoint the start, but I definitely can pinpoint the end. So where I let people play in my face. And then it comes to a point where I was like, you know what? This is sad. I would be embarrassed for me if I was outside looking in, I would be embarrassed because I was like, I took everything so personal, of course, and I took everything as this is all I can get. So I let people play in my fucking face in that dark period. But when I woke the fuck up, listen, from experience, men do not like you to do the exact same thing that they have done to you. Exactly. You can say what the fuck ever you want to, but from experience, I have done niggas like they done did to me, and then I got called bitches. You so inconsiderate. You stupid as fuck. Oh, I wasn't stupid when I was letting you do it to me. Now, who got the upper hand? Hello.
Now who got the upper hand?
You like that little plug, right? Listen, so when I realized, and oh my God, this sounds so cliche, but when I realized and I started understanding my worth, it was over with. It was over with. Because first of all, I had to realize I'm not going to be everybody's cup of tea.
Right.
But I am somebody's glass of wine.
You better say it.
Listen.
You better say it. And you better mean it with the shoulders.
With the shoulders. Let me
sit up for everybody's cup of tea, but I am somebody's glass of wine.
Listen.
I'm somebody's Coca-Cola.
No, honey, oh my God. I'm somebody's rock star. Literally. Listen. Reggie said, if you intentionally disrespect me over and over again, there's an action to every time you do it after the first time. Okay.
But do you keep them around for the over and over again?
I guess everything depends.
It depends on what it is.
Everything depends.
I guess it does. It depends on what it is and who it is and how long it's been going on.
Because humans initially want to give everybody the benefit of the doubt. You want everybody to be better, including yourself. And then we always go back to, oh, we're not perfect. I would want another chance. But how many chances? Listen.
I done ran out.
And you don't, let me say something.
Back in the day, I gave several.
Several.
10 years worth of chances.
Listen.
And things like
those
that.
chances were infinity.
But I can't. I know better. And when you know better,
you do better.
You do better.
You definitely do better.
And so now, this go around, I can't do the over and over and over again. Once you have disrespected me by doing whatever is disrespectful to a human,
right?
Or once I've told you that I don't like something and you continue to do it over and over, no, it ain't no. Once you continue to do it over again, because it ain't no over and over and over and over.
No, it can't.
It's just a one over. When you do it once over again, I gotta go.
That's the limit.
That time. I don't have time for that
because you're not hearing me.
Yeah,
you don't want to hear me.
Exactly. And nobody wants to be hurt. I mean, we've all been there. We've all dealt with some kind of hurt. Nobody wants that. Why would you do it to somebody else?
Right.
That's weird to me.
Definitely.
So
I'm not doing it.
The equivalent of flowers. So, right. Let's jump
We're over that. We're over that.
So what I'm saying, what do you get him when he doesn't, if he doesn't like flowers?
I haven't met a man that doesn't like flowers. I don't know if they don't like flowers, but initially that's supposed to be a woman thing, right? But if he doesn't want flowers, then that's my job to understand the person that I'm with. And the person that I'm with now, this man, he likes guns, he likes trinkets, he likes knives, he's a manly man. If I up and my first gift to him was a pocket knife. He loves it. He clips it on his waistband with his gun. And so He loves it. But if I'm continuing, I know that that's a one-up gift, right? I can't just get this man a pocket knife every time I'm thinking about him, right?
Right.
So I do little stuff. It's really difficult to kind of, because he doesn't like gifts. If they, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's like, just spend time with me. Just do this, and then I'm thinking like that's not enough. But he's telling me, he's saying, Christine, hello. That's all I want from you.
You know what that is, though? That's us.
Right.
That is us, because that is how we express our feelings for somebody.
That is true.
If I'm looking online and I'm looking and I done found me something, you best believe I done found you something too.
Listen, I don't never shop for myself.
That's just what I did. I done found you something. I done found my boy something. I done found the grandbaby. So I got she in my cart right now.
Listen.
With $250 worth of stuff.
Listen, get her out my wallet. Can you please?
So I never just shop for me. I always see something that I want to get somebody else. And that's not just me being in a relationship. That's just
me in general.
Right.
It can be on some random shit.
Right.
Like, I could just be like, and looking at an outfit for me. Like, for an example, I was trying to shop for our trip. What was our last trip?
Florida?
Yes. For the beach. And I ended up buying my son a whole damn tracksuit and everything else. And I was like, wait a minute. I still ain't got me nothing. You know what I'm saying? And
that's how it works.
That'd be the type of time that I'm on.
That's how it works.
So we do have a couple of things here. So let's go back up. All right, so we did that one. Coin says, we already did him. He said, there's an action. Oh, wait, cheating. There's an action to be Oh, wait. Yeah. Sorry. Reggie says there's an action to getting cussed out. There's an action cheating. There's an action to breaking up and getting back together.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Understood.
I got you.
Okay.
Definitely action.
Definitely action. So Coin says we don't know how each other think. If you do something and I tell you I don't like it, then you do it again. It becomes intentional. Okay.
Absolutely.
I'm speaking in before we have that talk after I move. That's good.
About how I move.
Talking about how I move. So how he's reacting.
Exactly. There's no over and over and over again. There is, and for that one specific action or that one specific thing. Like, I understand, like, something has happened 4 different things 4 different times, but that one particular thing that I told you about, keeps happening,
don't do that.
I'm not gonna be able to do that.
And then so speaking on the actual gifts, Reggie said he likes cologne. Corn agreed. Cologne for sure. Not watered down though. Listen, Corn also said, pay attention to things that make his life easier. Like he always stand up. Get him a chair. But what if he likes standing up? Listen, I cannot.
Just something to make his life easier.
I like that.
That's true.
I like that.
That's because you're paying attention to detail. Like, you want to pay attention to detail to your significant other, because that's where you're gonna know if they're actually gonna like the things that you're picking out. Exactly.
And another thing, he said he didn't like watches.
Okay.
And I ended up getting him a watch set. But because he likes bracelets, he's not really a big watcher because he works in construction, so he don't wear them.
Right.
But he will wear the set because of the bracelets. Does that make sense?
It does.
So he told me, he was like, I don't like the watch. He said, I like it because you gave it to me, but you probably won't see it a lot. So now I know
it's truthful.
It's very truthful, and I can respect it. Now I know I'm not getting him another fucking watch.
You can respect it, and you can't do nothing but respect it, because first of all, you didn't ask him, and second of all, you're still learning.
Yep.
But third of all, he didn't just not wear it.
Right. And that was
absolutely expressed, I love this because you gave it to me.
Yeah.
But I don't do these.
Right. So then I thought, I said, okay, I'm not going to get you another watch. But then I had the bright idea, me being me, because he's so hard on watches or whatever. I said, well, let me get a durable watch. And he loves that watch.
Wow.
And it didn't have to be something like extravagant and all this. The motherfucker tells time. And it's fashionable. Listen. And he likes it.
That's good. But you're a bully.
Am I?
You're a bully. The man said he didn't like damn watches. Now you gonna go get it. I'm gonna get you a durable watch. You should not say I ain't like no damn watches.
I want you to wear a watch.
I need to know what time it is.
It takes time. I need you.
I ain't want no damn watch.
I'm a bully. I might be.
You don't bully this man didn't like a watch.
This is my money. I can spend it how I want to. Listen, Reggie said you brought your man a pocket knife, and he's unaware that knife you give him is a possible murder weapon. Cuff.
I'm done.
You know what? He always thinking of a movie. I love you, Reggie.
Yes.
I love you. I love you so much. We need to hurry up and get together and get our movies together. I love him. Hey, Talia. Quan said, listen to the things he complained about. You feel me? Okay, I can do
right.
it.
And I do that. Like I try to keep an open ear on things that that he doesn't like or that has happened in the past that I can deter from.
Yeah, okay. Like
so like being mistreated is first of all, being taken advantage of.
Oh, okay.
The guy I know with now he's very open, very giving, but that has been taken advantage of in the past. So it's like he's kind of reluctant. He was at first kind of reluctant to do those.
Because I'm about to say, bro, chill out now.
At first, was kind of reluctant to do those things, but then we had a talk. As a matter of fact, just the other day, he was like, "No, I was scared to start back doing those things again, and because I showed initiative that we can work together in this thing, he started feeling more comfortable." Don't. She killed me with this awkward silence.
So much more I want to say.
It's something down there. Just read me.
So Quan said, like, damn, I wish I had a whatever. He'll tell you what he needs. Listen, he will. Men will tell you.
They will.
They will tell you either indirectly or directly. You just have to.
What you're not gonna do though is you're not gonna.
Oh, I know exactly what you about.
You're not gonna drop those subliminal hints.
Don't insinuate shit, cause you ain't gonna get it.
Now,
can you really be taken advantage of though? Yes, you can.
You can. When you're with somebody and they get you into this web and you're like, okay, this is who I need to be taken care of. And then all of a sudden you doing more and more and more and they're doing less and less and less.
Come on now.
Case in point.
Case and point.
I was with somebody.
Come on, huh?
I'm just gonna tell it.
Tell it like
I'm just gonna tell it.
Tell it. Ooh, about to get juicy.
Story time. So I was with somebody. Yeah, I heard it.
Yeah. Go.
I was with somebody, and this person, we had been together for a little bit, and move right on in, right? Move right on in.
Fast lane.
Because number one, now that I realized when it was happening, well, I didn't realize it when it was happening, but now that I think about it, you didn't have nothing and nowhere to go, right? So, fell in love, move right on in. You wanted to be an actor,
a thespian.
Well, I got all those connections.
You thought you were.
You're my man. I'm gonna put you on.
Oh my God.
put you on. I let you do you. Actors don't really make money like that. So what was I doing? I was being the girlfriend that was being right by your side, supportive,
financially.
I was getting you where you needed to go.
My God,
I was doing everything that you needed to be done. And when I look back at my Cash App,
oh my God,
I had done sent out thousands of dollars and was not receiving hardly anything.
Listen, I'm pause. If that don't humble you right there, if nothing else humbles you, go to that motherfucking Zelle or that motherfucking Cash App
and see what you've been sending out.
And if that shit don't even
equal $5 you to death.
If that shit don't fucking equal or go a little bit more than what I've sent you, there's a fucking problem.
I took a look at that Cash App, baby.
Oh my God.
You $5, $20, $25 me to death. For lunch, for Uber, for the bus, for this, for that. And I'm sliding you money under the table so you can pay for the food at the
talk about it!
Sliding you money while we're in the car.
Shamila!
I done slid you the little $20 in the car so you can go and look like you paying for everything.
Oh my God.
Now you can definitely be taken advantage of.
You can definitely,
because this done happened to me.
It done happened to me.
Now, I ain't gonna say I was stupid. I ain't gonna say none of that. I was doing what I thought a girlfriend should be doing.
Exactly.
It just backfired.
Definitely. Oh my God.
I set him
foolish.
Up. I set him up for somebody else.
Foolish.
Not this time. Baby, not this time.
Can we get a word today? Is foolish.
Not this time.
Okay. Anyway, the male flower. So we got
the male flower.
Yeah.
Yes, Reggie, me. It was me.
It was like that.
You know.
And that's the way it was.
Don't push me because I'm close to the edge.
I'm trying not
to. It was like that. It was just.
We cannot be
serious like that. It was just
it
like
was.
that.
It was. You oh my God, you be so in love. You be in love.
And you would think that it was equal, right? Because I never made it seem like he wasn't doing his part.
Come on now.
I always made him feel like the man he was.
Come on now.
Or was supposed to be. And I always made it look like everything was all good.
Listen. But was it all good?
It was not all good. And it took something drastic.
My God.
To separate.
Oh my God. Because you had to get out of that situation. You were so in it. And then when that happened, you left, you didn't even leave the situation. You left the atmosphere.
I left the atmosphere. I had to.
It was so drastic to, oh my God.
I had to. I had to leave the atmosphere. I had to flee the state. But I had to leave the state.
She a fugitive.
I had to leave the state.
Like Christine said, you be so in love. Listen. You be in love. Listen. You can't find nothing wrong with this person.
No, nothing. Everything was. But also, let me say that to top, the reason why it just went on for so long was because everything else was glorious. You run my band. You would do everything for me. You would go get anything I needed you to do. You would do anything I needed you to do. If you clean up, cook.
I'm talking fried chicken. I'm fried chicken.
And fish.
If
you hear Jeezy, you
okay, stop it. Well, stop it, I say.
True.
Listen, Reggie said so. You saying if you need to open your eyes to your contribution in a relationship, just look at the damn cash.
Look at the Cash App.
Or the
See what that's talking about.
Or the Zelle. See what they're talking about.
Or the Apple Pay, whatever
you got going on. Well, however you send money to your significant other, look at it.
Look at it. See how much you done sunk them in the past.
Cause I'm not even gonna be there because I've been foolish.
That's the past.
I've been foolish.
Our eyes have been opened.
Because when I tell you, my man now, he said I ain't even got cash out. I ain't got Zelle.
But I can send you some.
He said I'll bring it to you. I said, baby, I want some ice cream. I said, baby, send me some money for ice cream. He said, how you gonna get it? I said, cash me, I ain't got that. Send it there. I ain't got it either. I said, well, never mind. I don't, I told him, so how bad do you want this ice cream? I'll bring it to you. I said, I do not want you to bring me no damn ice cream.
And that joker live behind Jesus' back.
But I'm talking about
behind them. But he gonna bring her some ice cream.
Not, he's talking about not front them. Listen.
Son, how much you done sunk them in the last 2 months?
I give you 30 days. Because listen, when they so fucking slick. Babe, send me $5. I need $5.
And stayed on a what's the part-time jobs?
The warehouse.
What they call what they is the temporary.
Ooh.
Stayed on the temporary.
Okay, so this is not about to be no bad.
It ain't.
We have been delivered.
But it's my life. But I'm good now because I'm good.
Listen, I'm going back to the subject. Do men even like flowers? Let's ask that.
Let's ask that.
Do men either, if a young woman asked you, well, brought you some flowers, how would you feel?
Because let me tell you that.
Or let me just say, or your partner brought you some flowers, how would you feel?
Let me just say, I know a couple of men, and they just don't want to keep up with the flowers. Now, we don't really necessarily keep up with the flowers. I don't have no kind of green thumb. I don't. If you bring me flowers,
don't know nigga want flowers. Some men might. But that's why we asking the question.
But if you bring me some flowers, we're gonna look at them till they wither away and die.
I got some roses in the living room. Now they ready to be.
I don't know what else to do with them. I put a little food in there. I might change the water one time, but that's it for me. That's all I can do. Now, some people just don't want to keep up with the flowers.
So, do you think that's the male perception that he's?
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's just an idea of what I have.
Okay.
Because I do know my daddy hate flowers. He flowers. He don't hate them, just that he don't want to keep up with them.
Okay.
He would rather give them to somebody that can either plant them or whatever.
You got to get daddy some wheelbarrow seed.
Yeah, he need wheelbarrow seed. We'll talk about
that. Is it that the perception of giving flowers is just from man to woman?
And that was another point. Some men, if you give them flowers, they feel feminine because they feel like they only go to the women.
Really?
Which I don't do. So that's why it's been all kind of other types of bouquets. Like now they got the money bouquet. Now they got the little candy bouquets, or even the fruit baskets. Now they'll take the fruit.
It's food,
right? And
but just a flower. That's a.
I don't think they want just the flowers. They got the little things that you build with the liquor.
Okay.
Or whatever.
I got you.
So maybe that would be the equivalent.
Reggie said, "Give a man something he can use, not ignore." Which goes back to what Quan said. It make the man life easier.
Pay attention to what he really.
Okay,
wants.
so to sum it all up, don't get no nigga no flowers.
Because you're wasting your time and your money.
Unless it's the money bouquet.
Unless it's the money bouquet.
Or the liquor bouquet.
Right.
Or edible.
Right.
So
those are the equivalents. Is it? Can we agree?
Can I get somebody? I bet you if I bought a what you call it, an 8-ball, not an 8-ball. Is that
wow?
Wait, 8-ball is cocaine. No, we don't say that. No, we don't do that. I don't deal with it. No, wait. What's the highest amount of weed? I don't know, y'all.
I'm not even finna say that.
Oh, one. If I bought my man one weed,
you finna get us banned.
I'm talking about an 8-ball. Who does that? Listen.
Oh my God.
Never mind. Y'all scratch that from y'all.
For your memory.
Y'all remember, because I don't know what I be talking about.
right. So another question.
That's funny.
So we decided that the equivalent was the money bouquet, the liquor, or the fruit, right?
Yeah. Or
would you rather get that or a big boy gift?
What's a big boy gift?
Big boy gifts is like PlayStations and
there's thousands of dollars. It feel like it. I'm sorry.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what do you do in this situation?
I already got the next gift in mind, and it brought our outing yesterday.
I like to give gifts that I can benefit from also. Let's take a trip. I'll pay for it. Let's go on a trip.
You'll pay for it.
I'm saying that would be one of my gifts.
Oh, that's sweet.
Like birthday or that's something
sweet.
Like that.
Cause you know you about to get bent over.
I'm sorry. Where is this going?
You about to get bent over on the balcony. A birthday.
She's out of control today. I really don't know what's going on right now.
She said she about to fly us out. She about to fly them out so she can get on a vacation so he can do like this. Like that. I see what you're doing.
She's out of control now.
Listen, I'm sorry. I'm done. Okay, so I'm gonna tell y'all. I don't think my baby on here. But yesterday we went fishing.
Really?
Yeah. Well, he went fishing. I ain't about to do that. So he forgot his bait. So now I'm just like, if we go fishing again, I can just buy you a whole tackle box because you can actually go buy bait that they keep in the refrigerator.
That's disgusting.
Yeah. Okay. And I'm gonna give him another fishing rod. He actually got fishing rods, but you know, men like this stuff. But
what's wrong with the fishing rods again?
I ain't saying nothing was wrong. I just want to buy him one.
You want to get it engraved. This shit like this.
I'm a she already called me a gift bully. That hurt my feelings.
Trying to get a fucking fishing rod engraved
from babe.
With all my love.
I will get something engraved in a minute. You hear me?
Oh my
because
God.
That shit gonna last. You gonna know every time you speak
on me. God dang.
Oh my head. Don't do me like that, Sue. Oh my God. I will engrave. Anyway, so all in all,
right.
We done went off topic, you guys.
Several times. It's okay.
I like a Publix chicken tender wrap, meaning you have to pass the flour fish to get to the deli. So if you think of giving me flowers, you're going to know Reggie loves those wraps. Let me get him that. I know Reggie. I know that's right. Publix got some good chicken. Can we? Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, listen, we got one more thing. Of course.
We got one more thing.
So Mila,
I'm done.
Mila has always done this game, so I had the opportunity to, get my own little questions for my son. Stop laughing at us, questions. So before we do the questionnaire, the this and that, this or that. So today, of course, we went off topic, but it was a good discussion.
It was really good.
It really was.
And I needed it because I be learning from this stuff, y'all.
It really do. And y'all be helping us out. Thank y'all.
Thank you.
Y'all are the best. And again, we gonna keep saying it until it comes. Merch is coming. We gonna find somebody that's gonna do our merch, and we gonna have it.
Soon.
Okay. Yeah. Right. So we do thank you so much for tuning in to this fiasco today, which was much.
Y'all know what? When we be gone for a long time, we shows out when we come back. Yeah. That's what be at. We be missing y'all. So we be having to show out.
We might just need to start doing once a month.
No.
Okay. All right. So anyway, this or that. Jamila, you ready?
I'm ready. Let's go.
All right. So of course, you know the rules. Whatever you pick, you have to pick either one or two. Not gonna say one or two, but this or that.
Right.
And you have to expound on your answer.
Okay.
All right. So your first question: being spontaneous or planning?
Oh man, because I like to do both.
You gotta pick.
I like to plan.
Why?
I like to plan because I like for things to be in order when we get ready to go. I like to know that I got somewhere to stay when I get there. And I like to know what the surroundings are, like possible things to do.
Okay. I'm with you on that. Mm-hmm. If I may add on this answer.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
I'm okay with spontaneous. That's if we're staying in the surrounding area. I feel uncomfortable with being spontaneous outside of my city. True. If that makes sense.
True that.
All right. So I have to plan abroad.
Right.
I have to plan another state, plan a different city.
True.
But if we just in Atlanta, oh yeah, we ride out. We good.
Or if it's just like a ride, like you say another state, but if we're just taking a ride to South Carolina, we might just hop in the car on a Saturday and just ride out. But I'm coming right back.
Yeah,
it's not like I'm going to stand for a few days. So this, I can do spontaneous.
I can do spontaneous around, familiar. Let's say familiar places,
right?
Because we might ride out and then my baby might, feel a little some type of way, and he was gonna have to do like that,
please. Oh my God.
Next question: live band or a DJ?
Freak.
The leak. Gotcha.
I like a DJ. However, I like a DJ because a DJ can spin the hits. 80s, 90s, 2000s, bring me up to what's on the radio right now, because that's all I know. He can spin the hits. And I can put a word in to play first five. I like a DJ.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
However, if I'm at a poetry spot,
because I did say pick one, but yeah, it's okay.
You did. If I'm at, but you expounded on my expansion. If I'm at like a poetry, something like that, then I like a live band because I like to hear people sing.
Okay. Mm-hmm. If I may. I like a live band.
Okay.
I would prefer a live band. But I definitely get what you're saying, that you can just slide in. Hey,
right.
I'd be like, hey, play my nephew. Shit, play my baby
for
stuff. For a five. You know what I'm talking about? But I like a live band because if a lot of people don't know, I'm very eclectic. Mm. I can do rap. I can do everything on genre. I listen to a lot of shit. So if I'm at a live band, more than likely I'm going to get metal, rock, R&B. Mm-hmm. It's soul. It's all of it.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what I like. All right.
Right.
Next question. Yeah. She's so uncultured. Listen, day date or night date?
I like a day date.
Okay.
I like a day date. I think that's cute. I just had one yesterday. I think that's cute. I like a day date. Because that way you don't have to go into too much detail about what you're wearing.
Oh God.
You can be comfortable.
Yeah.
And just roam around.
Correct the mundo.
And do what you gotta do. And then at night. My God! Somebody come and get him.
Babe, come and get me. Okay. Next question. Dress up or dress down?
Dress medium.
Medium? What the hell is that?
Dressing up to me requires heels, and I can't wear them.
Okay, good.
But dressing down seems like jeans, and I don't like them. So I'm medium. I'm in the middle.
Reggie said, "Don't hit the table."
Please come and get them.
Okay, so it's not. So you pick or. Because it's always in order.
It's always in order.
Listen, last one.
All right.
Themed party or just a shindig?
I like a theme party. And you know what? I like a theme party because I like to be the one that captured the theme. So when you go to a theme party, sometimes people walk in there off the street or act like they didn't understand
the assignment. Yeah.
I like to be the one that understood and grasped the concept of your theme.
I like it's Sunday. I've been accustomed to some shindigs in my day, but I'm with you on that. A good theme party. Because first of all, I'm gonna tell you, I'm very competitive. Because if they say Halloween, I'm gonna do it. If they say leather party, I'm gonna do it. Black party, the only thing you're gonna see is my eyes.
That's it. And when I shut them, I'm lost.
But okay, that's all right. So theme party.
Theme party.
Good job, sister.
Good questions.
Thank you.
I like those questions.
Thank you. I would like to thank God.
That's it.
Wow.
So,
she gonna cut.
Just thank God. That's
okay.
It.
Don't hit. I'm sorry. I hit the table again. I'm sorry. But y'all, this has been so good today. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Those people that have.
We appreciate you and thank you for the comments.
Yes, absolutely.
And all of that. Thank you for joining me. You can find this on our YouTube page later after we upload it. We out. We out. We love y'all. Next week we will be in New York, so we won't be here next week. But we'll see you the week after that. We love y'all. It's the Big Girl Talk Show. And we out.
Bye.
Bye.